QT Savage, nigga. QT Savage. You finna start saying my fucking name, cause I know y'all gonna remember it. Hey, little nigga try me, I'ma leave his ass 6 feet. Make a fuck nigga with your name, met me. I put it on gang, nigga, they ain't no hoe with me. All of this shit that I rap, it ain't poetry. Who the fuck thinking that they really knowin' me? Y'all niggas lame, y'all really be boring me. We ain't the same, can't find a little boy in me. My niggas mama.
That's anger. And you know why? He's a puzzled mind with hatred in his heart for every time he looks inside his mother's eyes. Now why? She's a dope head. We're enlightened. We understand that she may be sick, but to that poor little kid, he's looking at her like, I hate this bitch. Why the bill's always late and shit? I've never had the latest kicks. It's the same outfit that repeats over and over and over like Agent Smith. Now wait a second. Now the kid is 16. What he gotta do? He gotta hustle for the loot and figures? And you coming here with this elevated bullshit? You gonna tell that man how to feed his fam and tell him hustling is useless and this stupid nigga? How is he the dropout? But today I gotta school you, nigga. The real food for thought in life is you can't eat books for dinner, you stupid nigga. Don't you ever judge what a man gotta do. That kid wasn't taught the ways of a queen. His childhood memories, dope bags and needles. That little nigga was raised by a fiend. I'm Spanish, you're black. But every color in this room can relate to the scheme. So never preach black over white. It proves you're colorblind to how you throw shade in between. That's why I don't want to hear none of this shit he's talking about today. You and I, we nothing alike. Different struggles with the same views and raps. We could have been brothers for life, but you're a walking contradiction. You popping guns now? Oh, wow, you giving out sucker advice, and I don't want to hear that your fam's mean if your brother's polite. Oh. My surroundings, that was crazy. My surroundings weren't astounding. I was down and bummy. I slept on the train. I slept in my car. But you know what? I was proud because I was down for something. But I was street smart, you know? I learned how to get empowered with $1, dummy. I learned the biz and shit. That's how I'm still spending Hitman holler money. Let's talk about it. That shit you talk is gossip. Just because y'all don't understand it don't mean that the boy's conscious. It's J. Cole and Koofy. Y'all don't get it? It's all nonsense. And I ain't gotta diss the West to prove he's a false prophet. The shit you talk about, is it logic or is it gossip? Cause you rap like you're common and conscious or you're a prophet. I'd rather rap what's common and pop wit for the prophets. You're a blood that turned preacher. That image to me at conflicts. Your shit reminds them of the pyramids. My shit reminds them of the projects. Nigga, I seen this all before. While you was out preaching to them boys, we was scheming on the law. You study hieroglyphics, same shit. I woke up to the graffiti on the wall. What are you talking about? To reach, cats give pounds, but they won't lift an arm for me. I got a part in me, guns from the armory. I don't need all of these. 4 in this hold I squeeze. I make it hard to breathe. Chrome like heart disease. Butter, high cholesterol, these bullets clog arteries. I link with ops, mop heads through the scope. Butter from the block, but your block said you a joke. All these L-Shack cracks right through the yoke. I ain't gotta pull out, I pop lead through the coke. Meet the plug, increase the pod number shit. Even I wonder how I speak divine. Hunger on the streets and I'm butter the streets and I'll buck ya. It's either I go and spit the ether, my brother, or the eagle eye. Go and split your features, I'll run up big ratchet. I'ma sneak it right under, stick action. So I'm keeping my plunger, stick action. I hit his cheek when I pluck up, close casket. Now your features got smothered, looking down like, yo, I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, I mean, that means it all makes sense, but it ain't a profit for me. That's why your lines don't hit, because the product is cheap. I mean, now you fucking with a plug, nigga, just like that. By the way, I'm in a mix with Arm & Hammers. Is you cut like that? Wordplay. Oh, you ain't figured that I was gonna come like that? I said it twice. I read up just so he can see how it come right back. Now, what the fuck is drugs gonna tell me about drugs, my nigga? I done grind many nights. My mom's put me onto the grind. She had a Fetty right. Her OG got rushed by the feds. She held it semi-tight and put 2 bricks in a bra right by her titties. Right now, what did she do? She gave it back to the plug the next day. She ain't the silly type. She knew that if she earned this trust, she'd get it any price. This is all facts, my nigga. Now, what did the plug do? He threw for a couple. By 86, my mom's had the city hype. I'm talking about that butter. It used to stick to the jar. You know, the jiffy type. If 10 crack commandments was law, you'd be the Diddy type. Matter of fact, it's all a cycle, because nowadays we get charged to pedal. Oh, that's a city fight. Give me hype. Nigga, what is drugs gonna tell me about drugs, my nigga? You got it wrong. What you know about a transaction where the pillowcase is in powder form? My dad was a junkie. Track marks around and out his form. My last image of him before he died was with a belt wrapped around his arm. How you gonna tell me about drugs? How you gonna tell me about drugs, nigga? Harrison, a Mozzie to a hoopty, a Poppy to a true fiend, but I swear though, y'all don't even move me. It's the Gottis and the Boosies to the Nas's and the Toonchies. Big Papa and the Coogee to these Yachties and these Uzis. That's why I don't fuck with rappers, and I'm disgusted at how y'all discuss these rappers. When you rap like this, you represent the mumble rappers. Kendrick Lamar, damn, watch how I humble rappers. There's no stopping you. These weirdos keep popping up. Smack, you ain't booking who's nice. You book who's popular. All these... What? I'm gonna talk to you. Y'all niggas, don't stand here. Y'all shouldn't even be standing here. Choking me. Yo. All they do, punchline, yeah, they spark the fifth with no content or a message, and that's why y'all targets miss. Look in the mirror now, reflect like a narcissist. Smack, I should charge for this, cause they ain't never starved for this. You named the card Ascension, bugging from the start of this, ruining my brand for what? So you can market this? What? Hold on. Yo, I'll work harder. Don't worry, I'll work harder. I still gotta get on, and while y'all stretching lines, the work was getting stepped on. Yeah, the machine changed there. I'll work harder, and still I gotta get on. So while y'all stretching lines, the work is getting stepped on. Yeah, that machine changed niggas. That's Stephon. I wrote this for every writer in the hood who's been slept on. All this forced wordplay. Y'all the ones who started that. See, when I cap shit, nigga, nobody talks like that. Nobody, boys. Smack you, my nigga. I get the nah clap, yo. But let's revert back to my roots, since I'm a grind time rapper. I be rhyming all silly, bro. I be rhyming on my syllables, but I'm versatile with verses. I'm not abstractive, I learned the ropes. I will never choke to a rapping lizard with Urkel's nose. Smack, pot shots, worth the foe. Everybody claps, your show's done, curtain closed. Grind time. You wear lipstick with a perfect pose. Fist on his hips when he like to switch and he works the pose. Move forward, huge shoes and the worst is clothes. Watching YouTube, two dudes and you jerk them both. Smack! Nigga, you ain't never squirt the chrome pussy. You wouldn't press pounds on a working phone. This nigga's washed up. Throw him in a nursing home. Strolling in a wheelchair. Drooling on the nurse's clothes. I just turned URL into a grind time circus show. Hold it down. Since you the hitman, since you the hitman, bitch, I got one suggestion. Bang! When I shoot, your soul will go in what direction? I roll with real shoe boots, nigga. We be goons. You ain't homie, but tonight it's like we see food. So if I get the banger, cock the 9, cock back, pop his spine, how you gonna stop this fire? Chill, stop the fire. Yo, I'll kill him. Dead him with a toe tag. And I'm real disrespectful. I'll smack you with your own flag. I bet he sees up once I buck 2 rounds. Then switch sets on him. Bitch, what you wanna do now? Cause the niggas I know that threw up them sets, they died for their colors. You pussy. Now nigga, you wouldn't die for your mother. You wouldn't ride for your brother. If you do, get the fifth right now. The niggas killed your cousin. You sit right down, we just look at him. You acting like a bitch right now. Round 3, there's some shit we gotta speak about. You hear that crowd, son? It already shows I got the crowd won. But why wait till round 3? I'd rather talk to you in round 1. Let's go. Let's put it all on the table, chiller. You invested in JC, hoping your name could gain credit. Verb has 0 interest in you, yet you still haven't learned how to gain leverage. Hitman offered a deposit, you were supposed to take it in large, but then Smack put you back in check, knowing that you was chasing a card. Now what's that mean? I need Gnome, I need Summer Madness. Oh, it's all over, bro. You're not a soldier, you a doja, huh? You was banking off that? Well, no wonder Beasley and Smack walk over you. Let me talk to you. I need Summer Madness. I need Gnome. So what Hitman do? Offer more bread. What my nigga Smack did? I'm gonna give you Cortez. You fucking idiot. Facts to kick dirt on you. But I'm gonna put all the bullshit aside for a second. Let me talk to you. I'm gonna point out your flaws and faults and what's wrong with you. You're a genius on drugs, correct? Well, what's going on with you? Do you get high to hide the demons inside that are haunting you? Like Bruce B? May he rest in peace. Rest in peace, Bruce B. May he rest in peace. And I would never disrespect him. And I know this is a touchy subject, but fuck. There's a rumor that I heard about y'all with. I'm disgusted, Jeff. Don't get upset. Just be real with yourself, because every drug that Bruce did, you dealt it yourself. Every line on the canvas, capsule in every tablet, you're the worst kind of friend. You influenced his every habit. He got high from within. He hid his vulnerabilities. And since you taught him how to get high, I think I'll teach you about responsibility. Real friends help you make yourself. If I was him as a fake friend, I would hate myself. All the roids and them cocaine, I would hate my health. If I'm the reason my man's dead, I would take myself. No pause and metaphors, I'm dishing it the realest way, cause your actions then are the reason he ain't here today.